Yo, delivery on where the fuck my package at. Proud to say boom bap rap is back like it ain't with nowhere. Got my slick back hair in a bun, stay up like hacky sack, cause it don't get no better. Think warm thoughts in this brisk cold weather when I get so lost. Got my dick on frost, lips on chap, and some good warm pussy. Let me spit tight raps, let me stick around here for a beer in a blunt. Truck drive from the rear, but it's steer in the front. Got me fishtailing, homie in the back pissed off cause he lost his little mirror with a bump. Get that hype shit up out of here. My best friend bout died from a bad batch. Hunched over with his hand to his chest, said I didn't get the chance to win the race, but shit, I ran with the best, but he made it out. Figure it ain't time for the universe to take him out. We too consumed with change in the bank account, and not the change to reverse the end of days. We blatantly stray from the truth, and we just want a good headline to occupy our minds till it's time to meet deadline. Heart cold and my head fried.
Flowers tend to bloom in the spring, won't you? Give me mine while I can still smell it. You can't keep hiding the truth from these trees. They gon' cut me down just to count my rings.
God damn, it feels good to be alive and breathing, regardless of the time and seasons. Times are bleak and I've been feeling lots of grief, but I just keep my head where the clouds would be. My philosophy is smile and be the change that you're trying to see. No, I ain't perfect, but I'm trying to do my part and reach the kids of these hardened streets through bars and beats, cause I know what it's like living in the hood, doing wrong even though you know what is right. Dog, that ain't life. I made my mother cry so many times that I'm just trying to make it all worth the fights. Walking the line though I step out of bounds at times. Those that I lost in mind with every step I take. Y'all left me and I'll never be the same. I shed tears as I hit memory lane. Sometimes I drive up and down all day, wipe tears and I smile to yesterday. This bouquet right here is in your name. Life is all about the pleasure and the pain, and I appreciate it all the same. I appreciate it all the same. Yes, I appreciate it all the same. And I smell those flowers.
Flowers tend to bloom in the spring, won't you? Give me mine while I can still smell it. You can't keep hiding the truth from these trees. They gon' cut me down just to count my rings.
Now I ain't trying to take up too much of your time, but while I do, I just want you to be mine. I'd be lying if I said that my mind wasn't entwined in tasting that fine wine from your vagina. Call my name when you arrive, I'll make you feel alive when I take you on a ride to a place you've never tried. No relationships, cause I don't wanna play the love game. I just wanna show you something different from the mundane. Some lame tour and sever your heartstrings, and I'm just trying to help you with the healing. I'm also trying to be the reason why you walk strange. One thing is I ain't trying to catch no feelings, so we're only cutting up. No offense to you, but I spent too many years of my life thinking I was in love. Maybe I was, but I always seem to fall out. It's like my only true heart is putting art out. My cards out on the table, you in the all out. I'm not trying to waste the time or break your heart now. I'd rather be straightforward than play mind games. Line ain't gon' do nothing but cause a blind rage, and I don't want you to hate me. Just hug and embrace me as we watch the sun come up from Beijing. Take this tab and take my hand. Don't be afraid, relax. I promise we'll make it back safely.
Yo, she want that old thing with no strings attached. I got my hopes up. I'm trying to do the bait thing, but she ain't out the whole club. I spot her out the whole club, fixated on them hips. Hate to be forward, but I'm trying to give you dictionary definition of this was platonic. My attempts to rope her in thought that she reinforced with grommet. Though the conversation great, she still chose to withhold her comments. Trying to get to know you so well I can stop freeloading condoms. I don't buy those. Need that skin on skin intimacy. I'm stiff as silos. Fasten up my Blue Jays, I'm hitting it out the sky dome. Struggles I be between those, demons I be beside those. Let's talk it over Moscato, lay up and look at the sky glow. My presence in your life, agape. Got you relaxed like a spa day, coupled with the sounds of some ambient Sade. Shoot my shot at Sade, I lie before you making me wait. Hey, how are you not, babe? I need a woman with the body of a dancer, the logic of a lawyer, and the trust of an employer. House with the foyer, hold the 40 by my lonesome. She like them girls too, fornication and the force and pull her hair back. She throw it aimless, she glare back at me, tell me it's mine, want me to claim it. Trading fluids and transferring energies, you name it, we done it. Spend days doing nothing, love is forever, the sensation is sudden. Go in and save my life. Rearranged my mask, I make a home where I hang my hat. I stopped worrying about what he got and tracking the hand movements on these clocks. Turn shake to a G-spot with a little bit of re-rock. We need not ask questions, just pay attention. In the line between reality and dream, there lays a difference as thin as the sins of Jesus. Came back from this trip with a list of explanations, not a brain that's fit to receive it. To this grievance I meet reason with will, and on my favorite day the weather wastes away. I pray these seasons be still. We take the evil and hoist, we take the righteous and raise, cause true colors shall expose when hit with life from the day. I'm on my high stallion, quite valiant, cracking algorithms, reach out to victims, put their quiet cries on the loudest systems. Like, is this thing on? I got the stage to do my thing on, and y'all looking at me like I speak in Klingon.
Yo, lately I've been staying zooted, trying to pollute the airwaves with this music. I'm getting older and improving. My mother's telling me that I should settle down, but I like the way I'm living now. I'm second guessing, giving my heart to these women. How am I gonna love you if I don't trust you? But you got a pretty smile. The style of life that I live don't fit the wife and some kids. I got goals, baby, no time to be serious. My time is one of my most prized possessions, so I spend it with my family in these writing sessions and painting when I be stressing. A lot of lessons in life, you just gotta stop BSing. Be aware of your surroundings and apply the lessons. Don't ride with yes men, they're not your brethren. Been writing since I was 11, on the mic talking about 187s. Yo, is this thing on? I got the stage to do my thing on, and y'all looking at me like I'm speaking Klingon.
What's understood don't need to be explained. Spent most of my life looking out the window pane. In my head I'm fucking anxious, on the surface I'm cool, calm and collected. Every day's a fucking struggle, so when I'm physically stressing, take a look into the mirror, start counting all of my blessings. I'm feeling all of the pressure, my spirit is of the essence. The only way I see it, my message isn't effective. I'm too focused on the past, I've been missing out on the present. Like Tyson in his prime, except I'm beating on myself. I can't waste another day not being focused on my health. My future's too important, I'll play the cards I was dealt. I met the girl of my dreams, her smile's making me melt. I'm so scared to make it work when I don't even love myself. Don't give up, pick up the pieces of my heart from off the shelf. Yo, like, is this thing on? I got the stage to do my thing on, and y'all looking at me like I'm speaking Klingon.
Yo, I might do the dash, red line in the whip, head highs for the fact that I lied when I said I'ma quit. I'm an LSD lace lodgings away from the land of the lost and the free. We ain't sponsored to play this game, no, we do it for the rush. I ain't wanna do it, but I must. Already dropped, gotta ride it out, hiding out where the green grass grows all around and around like the wheels on the buses for the bills. I'ma hustle, shit's kicking in, I can feel it in my muscle. I can never be muzzled, mausoleum, leave me the answers. Where the body lasts laid, souls tend to branch through demons. It's me, your boy, I got some evil in me and it needs to be deployed. I got some needles minerals in me. They ain't think I'm from this earth, but if you treat me like a vinyl, I can play your favorite verse. Get lost in the groove. I was raised to the spawns from the rank. Economic generations across, take a hostage to two. You can pay if you got, but if not, I could use a few options for food. Kick it off with a brew, kick it up with a cap in the capsule. Impossible request for me to act casual. A cop couldn't protect or serve this resurgence of clones on the roam to own their true versions. Allergic to learning from daily mistakes to retain information you lay in layman's. A beast been sent to unsheath deep secrets of masons that they've kept caged in for ages. Stains on my apron, cooking up a game plan. Watch me cruise through these numbers like I'm Rain Man. I've been clean off the drugs for some time, but I'll back clean up and ingest whatever Haze can. And in a plot full of land in these dang great plains, I can harness what my brain waves claim. Me to move to the hills, we can kick it off the grid. If I need it, I can pick it off a twig, or the thick will never live. And the meek shall inherit the earth. Plant feet and prepare for rehearse. Got parts unknown in my dome, too scary to search, but I'ma find it when I tag along with Larry LaSurge. Word, too much for my brain to contain. I disperse into verses and fables. The phase change thought into words, into a positive surge. From my sovereign esophagus, I can't discern to the clergy the burns in their origins. I am the orator, y'all been avoided. I'm voiced in the horrors that hold you to halt, cause the fumes from this room have yet to be wholly anointed.
One by one, two by two, our egos die, we break the loop. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, we see the blood, we taste the truth. One by one, two by two, our egos die, we break the loop. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, we see the blood, we taste the truth.
See, I'm just flowing through the world like a leaf in the breeze, a fish in a stream, live in a dream, breathing reefer and seeking for peace within thee, confined to my being, easily motivated to get blowed and faded and make art. The shit's sorta correlated, ain't it, dog? I guess in that sort of state I'd still love to make it, but I'm not like Chase to just stop. I don't have a reason to, plus I don't have anybody dropping me. Only drug tests I do's with my dealers, got new shit calling me like you gotta try this beat. I'm free as a bird as I soar through the blue skies. I'm high as a kite when in flight. I'm strong as an ox as I do rise and start shining bright despite the plight. Don't get me confused with those goofies you're listening to, kicking twos and abuse like I'm hitting the poon in the moonlight. Nobody else can do it so smooth like too high. Ask your mama, bitch, have a slob in this mastodonic dick, rapping on this sick astronomic shit. Catalogs a hit, stack up on the quicks like an eye, your bitch. It's Chase, baby, and Hazy, ho. Take some notes, wake and grow. Don't trade your soul for fame and gold. The vacant hoes, embrace your brokenness. Money only fulfills the soulless, though I know we got bills to pay. You better have those skills in shape and better have that will to change. Fill this brain with kill and flame, no pills or cane. Feel so strange when the cat's got my tongue happy and spun when I'm having some fun at the Canopy Club. The nastiest one, passionate acts then I run. Got your lady's pants in the bunch. Went from matching the blunt to grabbing some lunch to basking and cum. Hacking the lung when I chief the reef. I breathe deep and I peep at the scenery. Believe I'ma leave a big piece of me on these beats. Release it and peeps gon' be on these streets like them boys cold-blooded. Stay stone cold stunting. How are they making no money? No money. Play slow cold nuggets. Stay oh so blunted. Take those now I'm running my mouth like
one by one, two by two, our egos die, we break the loop. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, we see the blood, we taste the truth. One by one, two by two, our egos die, we break the loop. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, we see the blood, we taste the truth.
Jump out the whip like run me a grip tight 20 till midnight. I got me some insight that you thought you was rapping better. That pity party lost my invite too. What a life to be a bitch like you. That's on my mama, my father, my final $50 got in. Whoever else in this bitch wanna get dealt with the quicks. They say I'm selfish, well shit, I still ain't got it like I wanna. Tryna baby mamas always out down the hot in Bahamas. Everybody love me like Ray Romana, Parmesan proper honor. My product profit and prosper promise. Keep it locked in pussies high behind choppers. No honor, no homage, no salama. Elijah Muhammad can stop it. Run out of options. Who inherits the earth when we run it bare to the dirt? Taking part in an imperative purge. Death to the vermin. I hold my urn and I let it capture ashes, cause I'm breathing deep as dragon setting blaze. Cause you bastardize what I made. I got an appetite for rage. You should go back in life a page if you thinking I ain't gon' make it hard for G's to do harm to me. Honestly, we think it's these, we think it's bonds in the Odyssey. Moves plotted logically so you won't be spotted me optically. With velocity we reaching peaks they never thought existed. They labeled us crazy and saying we just said we optimistic. Unlock the mission, collect the ooh-wop and go drop the biscuit. Stop the system till it's rendered defenseless. We finna jump out the whip like run me up, grip tight, 20 till midnight. I got me some insight that you thought you was rapping better. That pity party lost my invite too. What a life to be a bitch like you. Start a fist fight, stacking like trips right. Whip tilt my wrist right. Got me some insight that you thought you was rapping better. That pity party lost my invite too. What a life to be a bitch like you.
True, I can't believe y'all even out here getting record deals. We're knocking all you motherfuckers off your pedestals. This ain't a drill, we're out here and we're set to kill. Your minuscule skill level says you better chill. For real, seems like the L shreds my head to frills, then quickly fills with metaphysical ridicule. I've been a problem since they let me in. I settled in and started meddling with ketamine. I rev my engine and I take off like a terrapin. A terrorist with the rhetoric. Pen a script and I hit your chick. I'll penetrate walls like a pitcher filled with red sugar water. Should've slaughtered your daughter's pussy proper. The kitchen's hotter than you think. The pot is at the brink of boiling over, and when it does it will be too late to link. Paid the ink, never paid to think. This is all free, y'all cheap fucks, chill, it's on me. The marquee reads purple, that means gon' eat. If it's orange, then I get a little nosy. I got a pocket full of posies. It's no peace to you hoes reek. We finna
jump out the whip like run me up, grip tight, 20 till midnight. I got me some insight that you thought you was rapping better. That pity party lost my invite too. What a life to be a bitch like you. Start a fist fight, stacking like trips right. Whip tilt my wrist right. Got me some insight that you thought you was rapping better. That pity party lost my invite too. What a life to be a bitch like you. About had it. I'm a devout Catholic in the field without rabbits who got static. Chase baby ho, yo. Hey, get it while the getting's good, bitches shook. Life is at a standstill, I'm in Anvil and the villain's plans to foil my vision. Soil synthesis done revealed I have been buried before. Wonder which one of my past lives was I spared of this loneliness. We don't exist in instances of duration. A photo is a moment, don't live in it though, it's dangerous. I'm throwing mental aerobics, been closing in, need a lane switch. If we can't signal intentions, how we expect to be mentioned? Every sense of my being and fiber of my soul predicted you leave. I'm a magician with these bitches, keep some tricks up my sleeve. Damned if I do, if I don't rekindle my cannibal roots. Been eating rappers' beats, lean back in seats. My mouth is like a magazine with clip extensions and trigger retention. That ain't Christ-like. I know, but violence define our time on earth like zeitgeist. I'm a skydive in the drainage ditch. They find our value, abuse it, decide we can't exist. We got the right to change the script. Conversations in the mirror make an awkward exchange. How come when you repeat the sentence it gets harder to say? It's like I gather all this strength just to toss it away. It's been a wonderful life, I think I'll call it a day. And conversations in the mirror make an awkward exchange. How come when you repeat the sentence it gets harder to say? It's like I gather all this strength just to toss it away. It's been a wonderful life, I think I'll call it a day.
Hey yo, I'm trying not to slip up, making sure my pull-out game is fucking mint, bruh. Live up every moment till the day I get sent up. Get up every morning thanking God for these big nuts. Big ups to all the homies, I will never switch up. Some switched on me when all I ever did was give love. I pick up my pen and start pinning down all that's pent up, and give it up to karma to harm 'em because I'm spent up. I twist up the Mary Jane and put the scent up so that I can get my mind right. I don't write rhymes for a spot up in the limelight. I take my time to make sure I get my rhymes tight, and I'll take my own life before I follow all you blind mice. Might as well call it a day and make it concise. A hard life will have you ready to go, but I ain't deading shit or turning any friend to a foe. I just look at my reflection like you ugly me for sure.
And conversations in the mirror make an awkward exchange. How come when you repeat the sentence it gets harder to say? It's like I gather all this strength just to toss it away. It's been a wonderful life, I think I'll call it a day. And conversations in the mirror make an awkward exchange. How come when you repeat the sentence it gets harder to say? It's like I gather all this strength just to toss it away. It's been a wonderful life, I think I'll call it a day.
Yo, I've been grinding, trying to make a living out of killing shit. Peel your shit back when I start kicking this knowledge. Posse full of scholars navigating through the waters. Watch for the leviathans, trying to rise above all of the violence. Dying kids all over the street, so I'm just trying to teach them kindness is not weakness. I'm not preaching, just speaking, my mind's not peaking. I'm not reaching that plateau where I can't grow. I can't fold from the pressure, I'm like some damn coal. Slowly but surely I'll turn into a diamond. I ain't signing, I know dotted lines are forming no alliance with these liars. I'm tired of y'all not knowing the science. Fuck compliance, all you labels are bogus. I'd rather be independent, do what I want, and control where my soul is. The main component of flowing, it's like an ocean of emotions. And I'm coasting on a boat, enjoying doses and mimosas. Floating while engulfed in ultra potent smoke, composing, hoping I can find an open hole to put my pulse and pole in, huh? Yeah, I be loking, the spoken word is hope for all the hopeless. Your notions won't be shit without devotion.
I'm supposed to bring home the loot and dollars. If I don't, they'll hoot and holler. Mouth moving a malamin and pretending that suits of armor can save them from existential crises. We don't know ourselves for shit, but the universe knows each one of us precisely. It's unlikely that I'll live to see my old age. It's unlikely that my trips will get these roads paved. Just pacing one foot in front the other as I hoof through undiscovered lands to take us to the naked truth that prove what is above us.
Motherfucker, I'm as malicious as Spody-Odie Dopey. Moping, pasting, closing open cases, blowing the show's proceeds on my drug habit. God's house has many rooms, my homies got many spoons. I do not own my body, I'm an empty tomb. But any hoodoo round this ghost town. Too many ain't heard of me, got some verses they should know about. I went from taking gravel roads to wooded lands, hit the river and swam until my foot in sand. I'm never really sure, I ain't that good at plans. Assume the right position, sure as the spike I'm gripping heightened senses. I'm rhyming sentences with precise sufficiency. Ain't no life been missing, I'll take your world and flip it upside. Tough time being explained by every licensed physicist. I'm rifling Tyson's nicest fist into the heart of everything I'm not a part of until I combust the stardust. I'm tracing constellations, shrinking it down to scale. Connect the dots, bitch, I ain't lost, I'm mapping out a trail. Yeah, my name is Chase, baby, it's nice to meet ya. Acquaintance, I'll survive off high life and a slice of pizza. I'm naked clapping cheeks, I don't care if she red dotting like the flags of Japanese. My mama raised a nasty freak.
I'm supposed to bring home the loot and dollars. If I don't, they'll hoot and holler. Mouth moving a malamin and pretending that suits of armor can save them from existential crises. We don't know ourselves for shit, but the universe knows each one of us precisely. It's unlikely that I'll live to see my old age. It's unlikely that my trips will get these roads paved. Just pacing one foot in front the other as I hoof through undiscovered lands to take us to the naked truths that prove what is above us.
Let it be what it ain't, when I am what you can't. No shifting shape, I'm drifting till I get escape. Don't miscommunicate, I move my feeling till it move away. Skipping through my mood today, picking out my face. Let's give them chase, flicking rocks and coyotes. If they owe me, they OD on that old me, homie. I'm honed in and strolling, you're phoned in and swollen. Stroking off your ego while you're howling at the moon. How do I prove I'm done at proving who I am? Moving through my plan, carve the groove by hand. Spit my spirit out while choking on the sand. Hopeless while I'm interwoven in the strand. Floating in my ocean while I'm soaking up the shade. A man afraid of watching shimmer start to fade, so catch my fade away. Live on the 808, put me in my pine and tell my children I was very great. I mean in every way, parry through my Everglade. Cause I am nothing till they saying what I am and what I ain't. Tuck me in the shadows so they misconstrue the shape. See, legends never die and they ain't seeing through the haze. Ever.
I'm supposed to bring home the loot and dollars. If I don't, they'll hoot and holler. Mouth moving a malamin and pretending that suits of armor can save them from existential crises. We don't know ourselves for shit, but the universe knows each one of us precisely. It's unlikely that I'll live to see my old age. It's unlikely that my trips will get these roads paved. Just pacing one foot in front the other as I hoof through undiscovered lands to take us to the naked truths that prove what is above us.
Yo, when we in this bitch with smoke bonito, it's burrito joints, and my flow's always on needle point. I've been destroying egos, my mycelium is unique, but boy, my teachings sure are golden. No psilocybin, this is psilocybin. My pen's describing, all my head is hiding, solidifying all my strengths and rhyming. Time is of the essence, and my presence definitely might end sooner than expected. So I check the mic and wreck it. Give a fuck about your respect, bitch. I'm blessed with more love than I deserve, and no amount of hate can break the logic learned. I've been swerving back and forth, don't know which lane to conquer first. Just know I ain't half-assing shit, I learned that from my father. Word. I'm passionate about my work, all my visions get revisions. From the Bristol to the bristles to the lit that I be spitting. I be lit but never ignorant, sickening yet enriched and fixing to hit every kid that's within distance with this sickness mixed with chicken soup to the soul. I move with the flow, my sole purpose is stay true to this throne. I reign supreme but I won't call myself the king. I'll bring you to the goal. The truth isn't sold and you can't overlook it when smoked. I just hope that it all registers. All these divine moments of truth send me these messages. It's never said in jest, I'm just trying to make the best out of this complicated mess in the depths of my head. Give a fuck about your bread, it means nothing.
It means nothing. You need to quit stunting. All that money shit you're talking means nothing. It means nothing. You need to quit stunting. All that money shit you're talking means nothing.
Be advised that we've been penalized, though we don't realize it. We stroll the streets that's bit engulfed with beef like keto diets. Heroes dying out, unleashing growls from out my lion's mouth. Same one that you lying out. Illuminate the migrant route of passion, seek asylum just to be hailed. Internment morals derailed, perversions mapped in details we won't learn from. Hiding cracks, so blind to facts like we can't read braille. Vocalize the shit I see through the smoke, dog, like Ezel. I ain't been right in the head, suggested therapy, I'd rather take my vices instead. It's more enticing, warping sights, enormous heights from this ledge. I bass jump toward the bass pump, serving the flow in motion like the K-plug. Say bruh, let's just break them off from anchors and get lost inside this wave. We'll have to make some alterations, but we'll all come out the same. Of course my brain has complications, but it's all for not explained. In place of sprinting bolt to end results, I cherish all the days I spent in transit. Some days I feel like breaking, but it only bent the bandwidth. Spent too many days in Central Standard. When I reach the Eastern Pacific, I read the specifics. Take heed to the rhythmics, I hope I never reach for the finish. Hold my head to honor dead, hold my heart to honor living. Hold my breath for rainy days, I did an awful lot to get it, just to blow it all in vain. But check my wallet, wall of fame, that I can't take with when I vanquish, so they'll throw it all in flames. It means nothing.
It means nothing. You need to quit stunting. All that money shit you're talking means nothing. It means nothing. You need to quit stunting. All that money shit you're talking means nothing.
Yeah, man, cause like all you motherfuckers that hold this value and material shit that you can't take with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for experiences. I'm here to be a vessel, not a vase. I'm not trying to hold on. I'm trying to let flow. But I'm just a rapper, right?